Hi, and welcome to Wordze. In this video, I'm going to do a quick demo of our tools. First, I suggest you create a project, which is like a folder for the various searches that you will be running and articles that you will be generating with Wordze. To do so, click on your name at the bottom left, and then on Projects. To create a new project, simply click on the New button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Once this is done, you will be able to select this project when running searches or generating articles to keep things organized. You can switch between projects from the top menu here. Now let's talk about our keyword research tools, which you can access from here. If you don't know what to write about or are simply looking for article topics, you can use our topic clusters tool. All you have to do is to click on the New button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Enter a main topic, select a project, target country, and number of results you would like to get. Here are the results. As you can see, I got 10 article topic IDs. You can add a topic to a keyword list by clicking here. I'll talk about keyword lists again in a moment. You can also search for related keywords, as well as start an outline and start creating content. If you are looking for subtopic IDs, you can click on Find here, and it will give you a list of subtopic IDs for supporting articles, for example. This should give you plenty of topic IDs for both pillar and supporting articles. Let's move on to the next tool, Search by Keyword. This is our main keyword research tool. Again, all you have to do is to click on the New button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Enter a seed keyword. Select a project and target country. Here are the results. As you can see, I got quite a few keyword IDs. For each keyword ID, you can see the search volume, cost per click, pay per click competition, search trend, and keyword difficulty. From here, you can drill down to get more keyword IDs around this specific keyword, as well as search for long tail keywords, get topic IDs, start an outline, and start creating content. If you click on questions here, you will get some question IDs, and if you click on long tail here, you will get some long tail keyword IDs. Now, if you want to add some of these keywords to a list, simply select them and click on Add to List. You can create a new list from here, of course. To access your keyword lists, simply click here. Let's move on to the next tool, Search by Domain. This is another keyword research tool. Again, all you have to do is to click on the New button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Enter a domain. Select a project, target country, and number of results you would like to get. Here are the results. As you may have guessed, these are the keywords and phrases this domain ranks for. For each keyword ID, you can see the ranking page, current and previous positions, search volume, estimated traffic, and some other interesting information. From here, you can drill down to get more keyword IDs around this specific keyword, as well as get topic IDs, start an outline, and start creating content. So this tool should give you plenty of topic and keyword IDs for your articles. Now let's talk about Outline Builder, which you can access from here. If you don't already have an outline, you can use our Outline Builder to create one. All you have to do is to click on the New button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Enter a topic, select a project, and target country. Here is an outline which was generated using AI. You can edit it, of course, by adding, editing, or removing headings. You can also change the order of headings very easily. On your left, you can see a competitor analysis in case you want to take a look at competitors and maybe include topics or subtopics that they cover. Imagine you're interested in this specific topic. You can click on it to add it to your outline. You will then, of course, be able to select this outline before generating your article. Now let's talk about Content Generator, which you can access from here. This is where you can generate articles using AI. All you have to do is to click on the New button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Enter an article topic, as well as a primary keyword and secondary keywords if you want to. Then select a project and target country. First, it's going to analyze Google search results and suggest a few reference articles. Here are the results. What you see here is Google's top 10 results for the keyword you entered and location you selected. For each article, you can see the content grade, word count, readability level, and other interesting information. This should help you decide what articles you want to use as reference articles. In the next step, you can choose a length of your article, as well as a readability level. Then you need to include an article outline. So you can either create one based on competitors, create one using AI, or select one from Outline Builder. Finally, you need to select a language for the article, as well as a tone, friendly or warm for example, style, informative or persuasive for example, and point of view, so first person, second person, and so on. Now it's going to start generating content. Simply let Wordze do its magic. Here is the article. As you can see, you have a text editor on the left and a section dedicated to analysis on the right, with a current content grade, readability level, and more. This will help you improve your article to meet the target word count, for example, targeting numbers of headings, images, and so on. Here you can see a list of suggested terms, so terms your competitors use, and that you should probably use as well if you want to get a chance to outrank them, or at least rank amongst them. There is also a list of suggested topics. Content Generator also suggests some headings that you can use here. Under the Sections tab, you can choose an element that you would like to add to your article. Imagine you would like to add a table here. Simply make some space in the text editor here and click on Table on the right. Then fill out the form and it's going to add a table for you. Same principle for other elements, of course. Under the Media tab, you can add media files to your articles, like images from various sources or videos. You can even generate images with AI and add them to your vault. Under the Links tab, you can ask the tool to suggest some links, external links or internal links. You can also get link suggestions using Search Console. You will of course need to connect Wordze to Search Console before you can use this feature. This is something you can do in the Site section. If you highlight some text in the editor and right-click, you will see a drop-down menu with a few options, including some very useful AI commands to rewrite in simpler terms, for example, or make it more engaging, or elaborate. You can even enter a custom command. If you right-click on a blank line, you will see a different drop-down menu with a few different options to continue writing, for example, or write a conclusion. Here as well, you have an option to enter a custom command. You can save your article by clicking here, and you can save multiple variations of your article if needed. Once you're done, you can share it or continue to the next step. In the next step, you can ask the AI to generate a title and meta description for your article. You can favorite the ones you like the most. You can edit them as well if needed. In the next step, you can publish your article to your WordPress site or blog. You of course need to connect to WordPress from the site section before you can publish. You can either publish it as a new article or update an existing article. Here you can select the title, meta description and slug, as well as add a featured image. And here you can select a website, author, category, and tags. You can also choose a status, so draft or published, and publish date, or you can publish it immediately as well. Then it's going to publish your article or add it as a draft if you selected that option. Finally, let's talk about Content Editor, which you can access from here. This tool is quite similar to Content Generator, but the idea here is to improve and optimize already existing content. All you have to do is to click on the new button located at the top right corner and fill out the form. Enter a primary keyword. Select a project. Enter a content source. If the content is already published, if not, that's not a problem. You will be able to copy and paste it in the text editor later. Finally, enter a few secondary keywords if you want, and select a target country. Then it's going to analyze search results and suggest a few reference articles. Here are the results. In the next step, it's going to load your article in the text editor and analyze it. If you didn't enter a content URL in the first step, the text editor will be blank, but you can of course copy and paste your article here. Just like in Content Generator, you have a text editor on the left and a section dedicated to analysis on the right, with a current content grade, readability level, and more. You can now improve and optimize the content to maybe increase the word count or improve readability. This is up to you, based on the analysis results and your own judgment. Here as well, you have the ability to use the drop-down menus I previously showed you, to use AI commands in order to improve your content. Then of course, you can ask the AI to generate a title and meta description for you, and publish the article or update an existing one, just like in Content Generator. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to contact our friendly support team by clicking here and on Need Help.